Sultan. IELTS Life Skill A1 Speaking and Listening Test. So, what's your name?
My name is Deepali Dev.
Where are you from?
I'm from UKVI. It's resided west side of Sylhet.
What's your nationality?
Our nationality is Bangladeshi.
When's your birthday?
And my birthday is 22nd January.
What's your aim in life?
My aim in life is I want to be a famous singer because I love singer. That is one kind of favorite hobbies. That is why.
Have you got a mobile phone?
Yes, of course I have got a nice mobile phone.
Okay. Can you speak English?
Of course I can speak in English and I like to speak in English.
How many languages can you speak?
I can speak 2 languages. It's Bengali and English.
Thank you. Can I have your name, please?
Yes, my name is Farah Hamid Biti.
Can you spell it for me?
FRHAAHMEDBITHN.
Where do you come from?
I'm from West Pir Mohalla.
What do you do?
I am a student.
What are you studying now?
I am studying now 12 class.
Okay. Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, my favorite hobby is I'm a famous dance master and teaching student and poor people help.
What do you enjoy doing in your free time?
I enjoy my free time dancing because I like very much dancing.
Do you like watching TV?
Yes, I like watching TV.
What are some TV programs you like most?
I like most TV program Star Plus series. I like very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now I'd like you to ask each other some questions. Deepali, I'd like you to ask Faria about her neighbors. Faria, I'd like you to ask Deepali about her favorite time of year. Now think about the questions you want to ask. You have 1.5 minutes. You can write down your questions if you want to. If you don't understand, please ask me.
Thank you, sir.
Deepali, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Please ask Faria your questions.
Who is your neighbors?
I have a lot of neighbors. My favorite neighbor is Shaki because she is a very nice girl and honest girl.
And do you like your neighbors?
Yes, I like very much because my every neighbor is very helpful and very friendly.
And do you visit anywhere with them?
Not every day, but sometimes I go to shop. My favorite neighbor is Shaki, and eating out sometimes.
Okay. And do you visit with them or do they visit with you?
Yes, I visit them, and they will visit us.
Okay. And why do you like your neighbors?
Because sometimes I face a problem, and she always help me. So I like it very much.
And do you think neighbors is important for every people?
Yes, I think because every people and neighbors are very important because sometimes you problem face, so neighbors help us. so I think important.
Okay. And do you go to a doctor with your neighbors?
No. Every time I go, my family with husband.
Okay, do you live with your family?
Yes.
That is why you
Yes.
don't need to go
No.
with your neighbors.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Please ask Dipali your questions.
What's your favorite time of the year?
My favorite time of the year is winter because I love winter season, that is why.
Why do you like winter?
In winter, weather is very cold and that time weather and the dry season, that is why I like it very much. And in dry season, I go to visit different kinds of places, that's why I like it.
Do you think winter is important to your life?
Yes, of course, winter is important.
With whom do you like visit winter?
I go to outside in winter with my family friends, and sometimes I go to visit different kinds of places. Like when I get long holiday, that time I go to prefer most HEXA'S Zindabazar because it's a nice place. That is why.
Do you eating out winter?
Of course, I eating out in winter with my family. And I love to, I like to shop in winter, and in winter I go to restaurants, and in the evening when I get free time, I like to eat different kinds of things. That's why I go to restaurants.
Can I ask?
Do you like winter chicken? Every
Yes,
day?
of course.
Why
I
do you
like
like
to
it?
eat chicken. This is one kind of favorite food, chicken fry.
Do you like winter cloth dress?
Yes,
or-
of course. I like to visit the different kinds of shop, and there are lots of shop in our town. That's why I go to
Do you
visit.
think winter is our country very important or summer?
Yes, so there are we get 6 seasons in our country, or every country, so that is spring, summer, winter, autumn, late autumn, rainy season, and among all, my favorite season is winter.
Thank you. In this part of this test, you are going to listen to 2 recordings and answer some questions. You can make notes if you want to.
Sure, sir.
You hear 2 people talking about their plans for the weekend. So, where do they want to go at the weekend? To a town? To the mountains?
IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test.
Sample Test A. Recording 1. I want to go to Littlegate this weekend. My cousin lives there, and there are shops, a cinema, and great restaurants. It's easy to get there. A return ticket by train only costs £7. There's a brilliant market too, and we want to go there to buy some jeans.
Recording 2. I want to spend the weekend there with my friends. We usually go there in winter to ski, but this time we want to climb to the top. It takes about 4 hours, but then you can look down on the sea. I just hope my new boots are comfortable.
Deepali, in the first recording, where does the woman want to go at the weekend? To a town, to the mountains, or to the park?
To the park.
Thank you. Faria, in the second recording, where does the man want to go at the weekend? To a town, to the mountains, or to the park?
To the mountains.
Thank you. Booklet, please. Can I have the booklet, please? No, booklet, please. Now listen again and answer these questions. Faria, in the first recording, who can the woman see in Littlegate? And how much is the return ticket? Deepali, in the second recording, how many hours does it take to climb the tower, climb the mountain? And what is the man worried about?
IELTS Life Skills A1 Speaking and Listening Test.
Sample Test A. Recording 1. I want to go to Littlegate this weekend. My cousin lives there, and there are shops, a cinema, and great restaurants. It's easy to get there. A return ticket by train only costs £7. There's a brilliant market too, and we want to go there to buy some jeans. Recording 2.
I want to spend the weekend there with my friends. We usually go there in winter to ski, but this time we want to climb to the top. It takes about 4 hours, but then you can look down on the sea. I just hope my new boots are comfortable.
So Faria, in the first recording, who can the woman see in Littlegate?
The women see Littlegate shop, cinema hall, and a restaurant.
And how much is the return ticket?
Only £7.
Deepali, in the second recording, how many hours does it take to climb the mountain?
4 hours.
And what is the man worried about?
New boot.
Thank you. Now we are going to talk together about places you like to go at the weekend. Talk to each other about places that you like to go and what you like to do there.
I like to go different kinds of places at weekend because we get 7 days in a week, and my weekend is Friday, and every people's weekend is a Friday, Saturday in our country. But I liked Friday because that day I go outside with my family, go to park with my family, friends. And do you like to go outside weekend?
Yes, I like very much. My weekend is Friday because I was born on Friday, so I like very much Friday. Sometimes I go outside my friend, and every day I go to eating out with my family.
And do you like to eat chicken fry
Oh,
on Friday? Because you born on Friday, that is why it's funny.
Yes, I like very much chicken because chicken is my favorite. So every chicken food.
Me also like to eat chicken fry because it's one kind of favorite food.
Yes. And sometimes go different place and enjoy myself.
And at weekend I go to shopping mall with my elder sisters, and because and there are Arong also, and every weekend I visit there.
Arong is very popular
Yes,
shop.
that's why
I go to my elder sister every shop, foods shop and
And
clothes
do you
shop.
like to go at weekend at restaurant?
Yes, I like very much because restaurant food I like very much. My favorite restaurant is Bujanbari. Bujanbari
And my
restaurant
favorite
is
restaurant
very.
is Royal Chef. Sometimes I
really?
go to Panchi, Pachbhai. There are lots of restaurants,
Sometimes,
but I go prefer most Royal Chef because their environment is very good, atmosphere good, and food also very good. That is
Yes.
why.
Bujanbari restaurant food is very healthy, and I'm very much.
And how much money do you spend on food?
Normally I spend my money at 2,000.
Okay. I spend much money on food because I'm a
Because-
food lover. That's why.
Yes.
And I like to go to my countryside at weekend. When I get free time, I go with my family.
Yes, I like.
Do you like to go
Yes.
to your countryside?
Yes, countryside, different places like Grand Sultan, Dreamland, Jaflong, every.
And there are lots of different kinds of places. And do you like to go any kind of park?
Normally, I don't go any kind of park, but especially I go Dreamland because Dreamland Park is very nice place.
That's why you like to
Yes.
go there. And at weekend, every day I get up early in the morning, but at weekend I get up late in the morning. It's 9 or 10 o'clock. And you?
Same.
Same.
Friday I get up late morning because Friday is free time, so I get up.
And me also like to spend more time with my family at weekend.
Yes.
That's why I like.
Thank you. This is the end of the test.